Hi, in this video I'm going to explain how does the to-do list work. So first of all, I'll speak about the server.js file. So to start off, we create some constants which require like if HTTP it requires HTTP, if it's FS it requires the file system, and in that we create another variable which is todos, which is an like empty array. So first off, we create to do another constant which is called to do server, which creates a server with a function with arguments rec and res. So we create three more constants: the parsed URL, which parses the URL, parsed query, which parses the query, and the const method, which requests the method. Fs read file, the fs is equal to require file system read file public plus require. In this part, it just says that if the requested URL is index.html to continue, and if it's not, it just returns an array, not an array, like something like this, index.html. Okay, and if it's the right index, and if it's the right URL, it just continues. So the first thing is if method is equal to get. Get is equivalent to saying like the search part here, and all it does, it like stringifies the search, that the words that we search. For example, if we add like go to the gym, and if we add search like go, it just like stringifies the go and searches it on the get to do's here, and the get to do's link. For example, here it is go to the gym. It is not complete. Okay. The second thing is if the method is equal to post. Post is equal to saying it adds another to do. So if we open the inspect elements, the part and network, can say that if we create a to do, for example, it launch, it posts another to do. That's all this part does. If the method put is equal to the method is equal to put, it was like to tick the for completed part. It just did to complete or to not complete the tick. And if the method is delete, so the delete part is this, like to delete another. Here, as you can see, it's written to delete another to do. As you can see, it removes successfully, and if it's not, it just says the data was not found. And in the end of the server.js, we write to do that server listen 3001 and it console log server is running. For here is an example. I just stopped the server, and if I not that server.js, it just console logs server is running. So this part just says to run the server. The second part is the main.js, which is like the whole part of the the main part. At the start we just use this all three variables, which will make our code to look and to be more readable. And in the start we said that HTML to do is all these three arguments, not the arguments, this jQuery lines. The first line just appends the to do message, and the to do message is like written in the middle of the li. The second line that removes. The third line is just takes the checkbox. Here it just takes the checkbox. Here is the important part from here to down. The first thing is is the search part, and it searches the wait a second. Yeah, it just searches the if we have the thing. For example, if we just search, if we search, for example, go to the gym, eat lunch, and if we search for go, it just searches for go in all this so as you can see, it just sees the go to the gym. Here is no go, so it just adds go to the gym. It just shows them, but if we refresh the page, it just brings it lunch back. Here it's the create, the create here is this create a to do, the button. So if the text is equal to empty string, for example, if we write nothing and create it, it just alerts at to do. And if it isn't an empty string, it just creates an ajax, doesn't create, and it returns like an ajax with URL to do, type post, data type JSON, data JSON.stringify is just a message text, and it is not completed. The completed is false. And if it succeeds, it just adds a data to an HTML to do, and if it doesn't, it just alerts error creating to do. And here it's the part where it removes another to do, the ajax. Yeah, if it removes and let this part just removes the element next and previous element and itself. For example, here as you can see, it will remove the ID, the completedness, and the go to the gym part. But if we like remove all these parts and refresh this, and if you delete this, it only will delete the remove button, and it will not delete from here, but as you can see it will delete from the get to dos. As you can see, it removes the two attributes, the two to-dos, because there is no to-do in get to-dos. Here and here is just click. It's just is just responsible for the checkbox, and here in the index.html file, it's just responsible for the HTML here. All this, like all of this, it's simple HTML, but we need this. Here is the script source to jQuery.js, and then script source to the main.js, which is this one. Yeah, and the CSS part, where there's like nothing important because it's just a basic CSS. So hope you like the video. Goodbye.